So I am officially at 1 year on the carnivore diet. It's hard to believe, but I have been doing carnivore for 1 year. In that time period, I have fixed lots of different health related issues. AFib is a big one. I haven't had an episode since going on carnivore. I used to go into it quite often. Um, Minor depression, not like really bad depression, but just, feeling sad and depressed in general, that's all gone. Um, Joint pain is gone. I used to have all kinds of joint pain. Arthritis in my big toes. It was confirmed arthritis through x rays. That is gone as well. And then there's the weight loss, 75 pounds lost. I don't have, I couldn't tell you exactly how much measurement in the waist and belly that I've lost, but it's been a pretty big difference. I am definitely wearing smaller clothes than I was before, at least for my jeans, shorts, that kind of stuff. My shirts are much bigger on me. I tend to wear the same shirts I was wearing before, and now they're probably too big, and I should probably get new shirts, but I just haven't done that yet. So 1 year, it's been great. There's been a lot of big changes. The weight is a big deal. 75 pounds, that's a good amount to lose in a year. But that's not the biggest key to this. The big thing for me is just the health related stuff, right? I feel so much better. I have more energy. Like I said, no joint pain anymore, no arthritis. I don't feel depressed at all or sad or anything like that anymore. I seem a little bit more flexible. Um, it's easier for me to lift weights and not get sore afterwards and so forth. Just all kinds of health benefits that I have seen from this. So it's been great. A year, hard to believe. So in this time frame, it's been a little over 2 months, 2.5 months, somewhere there. I guess it's about 2.5 months since I started my YouTube channel. And the channel is definitely growing. It's over 400 subscribers at this point now in the first couple of months here that I've been doing the channel. So that's great. That means that I am putting out worthy content that people want to see about the carnivore diet, and that is helping people. And that's what the channel really is about, right? I'm trying to share my experiences, talk to other, carnivore people that are doing the carnivore diet. I've have some interviews that I've done recently. I'll have more coming up in the future and so forth. And also just talking about some of the healing effects that I've seen from carnivore and that others have seen and so forth. And that's what my channel's about. It's about, showing those things off, promoting the carnivore diet, and trying to, get it out there for people so that they see that, yeah, this is a really great thing. And if you're not doing carnivore, it's something that you should consider doing because um, there's more and more science out there showing that this is the diet that you should do. And it's the way that we should eat. And it takes, when you're doing carnivore, you're not eating sugar, you're not eating all those processed foods, and those are just bad for you. And more evidence is coming out that all that processed food and all that sugar is just bad for you. And carnivore takes that out of the diet, and it allows your body to heal. All right, so the other big thing with this is my youngest daughter's birthday was the same exact day that I hit 1 year for carnivore here. So it's her 18th birthday. So congratulations to her. She's going to be going out to college soon. So, another month or so here that she'll still be living at home before she goes away for college. But that also brought an interesting challenge. Hit my 1 year anniversary for carnivore, and it's her birthday. You know what that means? Birthday cake. So there was this huge birthday cake that actually was in the numbers 1 and 8 for 18 for being her 18th birthday. And I did really well with it. I did not get tempted, did not have any cake at all. Um, you know, I just, we had crab legs for dinner and I ate crab legs. Definitely a food that I can eat on the carnivore diet. And yes, I used real butter and mixed that in there as well. And that's what I ate. And I did not have any cake when everybody else did that after dinner and everything. So, I made it through. Did not really get tempted with the cake. Did not even want it. And that was a good sign. That helps to show that even though there's been a few times in the past that I've struggled, um, I'm getting better and better at not needing to feel like I need to eat those foods, because I don't need to eat them. But you know, when you get addicted to sugar, it's really hard. It's really hard to just try and eat those foods in moderation when you're addicted to them. And unfortunately, sugar and processed foods, because of all the sugar content in them, are addicting. So that's part of why carnivore diet is so good, because you're taking all of it away. You're, if you're doing true carnivore, you're not eating the carbs, the sugar, excuse me, you're not eating the carbs, the sugar in moderation. You're just not eating them at all. And, when you're addicted to things like that, it's hard to just say, I'm going to do it in moderation, right? I'm going to eat very little of that, but I'm still going to eat a little bit of it. You're better off just, I'm not going to eat any of that at all. That's been a problem for me. Eating sugar, cake, cookies, whatever has been a problem. And I'm just going to stay away from it, right? That's the best thing for you. So that is starting to work well for me as I've continued my transformation throughout this first year on carnivore. And now as I go into my second year, um, just trying to stay away from those foods as much as possible. And I think that I'm feeling more and more like I'm not tempted the way I was before with really sugary foods like that. So that's a good thing for me. So thank you if you've been watching my channel here over the last couple months, watching my first year in the journey, or at least as I've gotten to my first year here on carnivore. And I hope that you'll continue to watch as I go into my second year on carnivore. As you continue to do a journey, you tend to change things and do what's right for you at that particular time. And I'm sure there will be different changes. More recently, I kind of did a bit of a beef, butter, bacon, and eggs thing without really saying that's what I was going to do. I kind of did that. And then I found, I needed to add back in shrimp, chicken, stuff like that. So I did that. As I continue to go here in the second year, there might be other changes that I want to make and so forth that just fit me right. That it's just a really good fit for me right now and how things work on the carnivore diet for myself. So that's where I'm at with that. Now, if you like this content that I'm putting out, then I'd really appreciate it if you would like the video and subscribe if you're not already subscribing, because that does tell me that the video that I'm putting out, the content, is something that people do want to see. And, if I don't get as many likes from those videos or don't get as many people subscribing from a particular video, then that kind of tells me that maybe that content wasn't the best for my audience and what people want to see. So, definitely like it if you really want to see more content like that. And if you don't, then that's fine. Then don't like it. And that'll help me to know what kind of content to bring out for all of you as well.